We just boarded the fast ferry that connects Tanzania's capital Dar es Salaam to Zanzibar. And we have one mission: explore the famous island on a budget. From the port, some kids lead us to a stylish coffee-themed boutique hotel with a great view on the narrow streets of Stone Town. So in Forodhani right now, it's in a Stone Town. It's a place where everyone gets their street food. So super excited to try some Zanzibar pizza and some other specialties we didn't know about.
There's so many options.
Yeah. There's Nutella. I haven't seen it in like 2 months.
New street food?
So apparently it's a Zanzibar bowl. They just throw so much stuff inside. So be like some falafel, cassava chips, spicy potato, some salad, cocoa sauce,
and mango soup.
Let's try. The atmosphere is lovely. Everyone is out, observing the skilled young guys and their acrobatic jumps. Like these spikes you see on the door, they were to protect from the elephants. So like the elephants could not enter. Now there are of course like decorative elements that we've seen in Lamu, for example, as well.
Yeah, it's inspired by India. There are no elephants over here.
No. I'm winning. So in this cool restaurant where there are so many options on display and you can kind of order what you want and someone brings it everything to you. So we're trying some rice cake, a nice salad, samosas, biryani rice. Life is good.
Hakuna Matata.
Hola!
Hola!
¿Qué tal?
Super nice vanilla smell. It's a pleasure to the senses. Some people skip Stone Town and head to the beaches directly, but we're glad we didn't. It's a perfect place to blend in with the locals and learn about their culture. As always, we're choosing public transportation over private taxis, but it comes with a price. It's a 2-hour ride in a dala squeezed with 15 other Zanzibaris in a crazy heat, and we can't wait to change to swimsuits and head to the beach.
What is great about this beach is that you still can see like locals living here and not just mujungus and resorts. No, I really like it. And no one is cleaning the seaweed, so yeah, authentic.
So we're in Jambiani right now, and it's on the coast of Zanzibar on the east side, and we're going to Paje, which is much more like touristy, like young vibes, and we're gonna walk on the beach for 1.5 hours, but it's so hot, like really it's 9 a.m. and yeah, temperature is just crazy.
On our way to the Paje beach, it's a 1.5-hour walk on almost an empty beach so far. Like, there are no people, nothing. Once again, alone. But in Zanzibar, I didn't expect that.
Once in Paje, not far from the beach, we stumble upon this small workshop where women work with seaweed and produce cosmetics. Already from outside, we hear them laughing and singing.
Asante, nakuta na mani huo, nakata kidogo dogo.
Only if you can take a video of how it smells here. It's so good, and all these products are made from the seaweed.
So, renting a scooter wasn't so easy actually because you need a driving permit for Zanzibar, and this is extra money, extra hassle, but in the end we found some local guys. They're taking care of it. So let's go for an adventure. First stop on the way since we got the scooter, and it's a huge baobab, and there are a few on the island like this.
You can climb up for a small donation of $1, apparently.
So we just go to Mtende Beach, and wow, looks super nice. I wasn't expecting that. It's a bit packed though, and it's a high tide, which is nice because until now it has lots of low tides.
And there is a lot of shadow, so it's great if you don't want to get sunburned. You go for a swim and then you hide under the caves.
Continues and it's beautiful. Around lunchtime, everyone left and we ended up once more alone on the beautiful beach.
Aboard the mission! Aboard the mission!
Okay, let's go here.
In search of authentic untouristy places in Zanzibar, we found this gem. It was a long shot, but we arrived to this small village and asked if we can pitch our tent here. The concept of this location is vacation for donation, so you give money for being able to stay here. Let's see.
I give it to you, Lisa, you're pretty good at planning. This gem in Zanzibar.
Let's see how it's gonna be the night. It looks pretty wild in here.
And we hear like funny birds.
And I've seen bats in here.
We loved the space, surrounded by nature, just a few minutes from the sea, where we went for a morning swim. We're then heading west, towards a well-known Jambiani forest. But instead of visiting the main area, we arranged the visit of the nearby ZALA Park, a community project led by Mohammed, the local science teacher. He starts by showing us around his village, where we see how the locals live, and he demonstrates the palm weaving technique. Once finished, it will serve as a roof on a traditional house. The visit continues to the lush garden, where Mohammed shows us how the community benefits from all the plants.
Let's go!
I have faith in this canoe. In the past, people didn't realize the importance of mangrove forests, and this one saw dramatic shrinking. Nowadays, locals are putting measures in place to make sure that the ecosystem is protected and can continue to serve as a refuge to birds, crabs, and fish. Back on land, we are offered a freshly collected coconut as an appetizer to our 0-kilometer lunch prepared by the local ladies. We're treating ourselves to a nice accommodation for our last night on the island, as we found a great last-minute online deal. Everything seems to be in construction and recently opened.
And very fancy and upscale.
To our surprise, the beach was once more very empty.
Nice. Pretty useful. Worth it or not worth it, the motorbike?
Yeah, super worth it. The price was okay, the gas we used so little, the police not as scary as we thought. So yeah, so much freedom and overall like really not a big expense. I recommend.
It brought us to some cool places, for sure.
Time to hitch a ride back to Stone Town, where we're catching a ferry to the mainland. Prior to coming to Zanzibar, we weren't sure what to expect. We had been warned by many that it was ruined by mass tourism. But honestly, it was a nice surprise. We had a great time and it felt like we managed to escape the crowd. So there's a second option for the ferry. It is a night ferry option.
Bye bye Zanzibar!
This is going to be another long day.